After my cousin stole 8 of my boyfriends, I'm here for revenge. Used her photos to start an online romance with a yandere. Yandere called Gujuo. 1 meter tall with a model face and 8-pack abs. Most importantly, there's money. After we got together, I never had to buy my own food, clothes, or anything, and casually transfers 5-figure sums.
For our 100-day anniversary, he took a photo of a chain for me. Baby, if you ever dare to leave me, I'll lock you up.
That suits me fine. I broke up with them that same day. Block and delete, the whole package. 2 weeks later, my cousin is hitting on my 9th boyfriend. Gujuo walked in. I knew Gujuo would come looking for me, but I didn't think it'd be this fast. After all, we're over 1,000 kilometers apart. Except for my cousin Song Shuyao's name and photo, everything else I gave was fake. But I have to admit, Gujuo is even more handsome and refined than in his photos. That face, even more handsome than any AI actor, suddenly appeared right in front of me. My heart still raced shamefully. But he just gave me a calm warning look, then walked straight towards Song Shuyao. Song Shuyao is smugly dragging my 9th boyfriend right now. Gujuo subtly squeezed him aside and asked Song Shuyao, "Is he your boyfriend?" Standing next to a modeling freak like Gujuo, my somewhat handsome boyfriend instantly turned into a passerby. Song Shuyao's eyes lit up. Without hesitation, she pushed away the person she had just snatched. "No, he's my cousin's boyfriend. They had a fight, so I'm mediating." "Cousin, make up with your husband already." Sure enough, the menace in Guarjo's eyes faded as soon as the words were spoken. Even a slight smile tugged at the corner of her mouth. Staring unblinkingly at Song Shuyao, this scene is too glaring. I lower my head. Clenched fist. I keep telling myself, isn't this what I wanted? With Gujuo here, Song Shuyao won't steal my boyfriend. I can finally have a normal relationship. I should be happy. My mind still unconsciously drifts back to those times with Gujuo. Over 3 months with him. For the first time, I felt what it's like to be loved 100%. I'm too busy with work to eat on time. I've developed chronic stomach pain. Gujuo transfers money to me for 3 meals a day, telling me to eat well. Always tells me and shares everything they do, as if he's really by my side. He knows I like 8-pack abs, and his body is already great, yet he still hits the gym every day to lift. He shows me his workout results every night. Even danced a hot dance for me, even through the screen. I can feel the burning love in his eyes. And now it's all Song Shuyao's. My heart feels like it's soaking in iced lemon water, sour and cold. Gujuo didn't notice me. He is now watching Song Shuyao. A gentle voice hides an unspoken danger. "Since he's not your boyfriend, may I have the honor?" Song Shuyao raises her chin and looks at me, eyes full of unstoppable joy and pride. That look says, "See, everyone likes me. No one likes you." After a long moment, she gave Gujuo a reserved nod. "We'll see how you do." Gujuo smiled. "It'll definitely satisfy you." I clenched my fist. Can't even look at those two. How sweet this moment would be. I tortured myself by replaying all those sweet nothings Gujuo whispered to me during our online love affair. "Baby, don't leave me. I can't live without you. Abandon me, and I'll find you. We'll die together." I admit, I was smitten. It's precisely because of the butterflies. I've never been this important to anyone. I decided on the spot to leave Gujuo. Everyone says that a yandere, once fixated on someone, never changes. But the photo I used for my online romance is Song Shuyao's. Countless times, Gujuo and I had late-night voice calls. I can hear the suggestive, dangerous, heavy breathing on the other end of the phone. At that moment, he must have been thinking about Song Shuyao too. If I continue with him, only I get hurt. So on the 100-day anniversary, Gujuo wants to meet in person. "Baby, I brought my ID. We'll go get married when we meet." He also said he'd bring a lawyer and transfer all his shares and properties to me before we get the marriage certificate. Basically, my premarital property. He even said we'd go to my favorite country to plan the wedding. He gives me everything I want. The more Gujuo says, the more my heart aches. After all, none of this belongs to me. So I just broke up with them. Doesn't even give Gujuo a chance to speak. Blocked and deleted him. Song Shuyao suddenly called me. "Pull me out of the memories too. Cousin, Gujuo is treating me to dinner. You're coming too, right?" I know she meant to show off to me. finding a boyfriend as handsome and rich as Gu Zhuo. I shouldn't go either. That'll only make Song Shuyao even more smug. It would make me feel even worse. But in the end, I still went. At the dinner table, Song Shuyao ordered plenty of seafood. Gu Zhu is strange. Baby, didn't you used to hate seafood? Said it was too fishy. Song Shuyao's hand, holding the menu, paused. She gave me a meaningful glance. Take that back. Don't you like it? Turns out she bet right. I knew you'd remember what I like, babe. I kept my head down and didn't speak the whole time, like an awkward outsider. Even Song Shuyao wants to order a mango cake. I can't sit still anymore. Gu Zhuo is severely allergic to mangoes. But for a yandere like him, Song Shuyao is the one. He'll think smiling and eating it is punishment for his mistake. Someone's going to die. I called out instinctively. Can't click this. Gu Zhuobei's gaze pierced me like an arrow. Not happy about being interrupted. And even deeper suspicion and scrutiny. I'm trying to make excuses. I ordered your favorites earlier. Now I'm switching to my favorite, strawberry cake. Actually, I don't like strawberry cake at all. Just like how I don't like Song Shuyao and Gu Tuo being together now. I warned myself, this is the last time I interfere. From now on, I won't interfere in their business anymore. Even tried to comfort myself that those two are better off locked together. This way, Song Shuyao won't steal my boyfriend. It's nice, isn't it? You can respond to me. Only the boundless bitterness spreading in my heart. After that meal, I worked like crazy. Tried to forget my online romance with Gu Zhuo as if it were a dream. Just when I thought I'd succeeded, I actually saw Gu Zhuo waiting for me downstairs at my place. I thought I was seeing things. Checks the time on the phone again. Already past 10 at night. Now Gu Zhuo sees me too. Take a step toward me. I stood there, a bit flustered. Fingers nervously tug at the hem of her shirt. Gu Zhuo, did you need something? Does Song Shuyao have any other friends? Gu Zhuo's next words. It's getting me goosebumps. That feeling of being able to grab her phone. Song Shuyao doesn't seem like the person I'm looking for. A huge joy rose in my heart. Pushed down hard again. He realized he had the wrong person. But what about that text? He only loves me if I send Song Shuyao's photos. He hasn't shown any interest in me since we met. Rather than let him know the truth and have it all blow up, might as well stick with the mistake. I pretended not to understand what he meant. I don't think you really get it. Shuyao and I get along well, but you two are a good match too. Gu Zhuo's piercing gaze fixed on me. After a long moment, he finally spoke. I'm a bit thirsty. Take me to your place for a drink of water. Finished speaking. Didn't wait for my reply. He took off toward my house. I know Gu Zhuo. Once he sets his mind on something, there's no stopping him. I can only hurry and follow. But the moment I opened the door, I regretted it. A chill shot straight through my body and hit the top of my head. The shelf in my entryway is filled with all kinds of exquisite craft ornaments. Everything looks expensive, but the center spot is taken by an old phone. I used this phone for my online romance with Gu Zhuo. After the breakup, I couldn't bring myself to delete our chat history. Every time I miss him, I take it out and look at it. Most importantly, look at those 8-pack abs and hot dance photos he sent me. I really like Gu Zhuo's figure. Even her phone wallpaper is his abs photo. I lunged to hide the old phone. Just then, Gu Zhuo also saw the old phone. He snorted. Not throwing away this old phone. There's a secret inside? Yours or Son's? Gu Zhuo, using his height advantage, reached over and took it as he spoke. Finger already on the power button. We're done for. Totally busted. Soon he'll realize his online lover isn't Song Shuyao, but it's me. A click is the sound of the phone screen lighting up and unlocking. In the last second, as Gu Zhuo looked at his phone, my body erupted with a massive will to survive. I shouted and jumped right onto Gu Zhuo. Reaches out to grab the phone. No time for anything else. I came to and realized he'd instinctively hugged me. We both froze. I clearly saw a flash of struggle in Gu Zhuo's eyes. He's just going to throw it on the ground. But in the end, he just heaved a long sigh, bent down and gently put me down. But I still didn't get my phone. I even forgot about the phone snatching this time. Can't stop thinking how Gu Zhuo didn't push me away. Remember that time I had a voice call with Gu Zhuo? I heard a girl scream from his end. plus the sound of something heavy hitting the ground. Gu Zhuo explained that some woman tried to fake a fall to throw herself into his arms. Because he was on a voice call with me and didn't notice, he almost let them get away with it. Still, that girl touched my sleeve. Furious, he shoved the girl to the ground, and Guzel's shirt, threw it away as soon as I got back to the office. He said he'd never let another girl touch him, and he'd never touch anyone else either. But now it seems he touched me. So, am I a little different in Gu Zhuo's heart? Before I could figure it out, Gu Zhuo's demonic voice came from above my head. You're that nervous? Then let me see what secrets this old phone holds. With that, he raised his phone above his head, pressed the power button again. Gu Zhuo is 1.88 meters tall and holds his phone up near the ceiling. I can't reach it at all. Despair floods over me like a flood about to drown me. I shut my eyes in fear. Until I heard Gu Zhuo say, "Why won't it open? I only just realized my phone's been black because it's dead." Just remembered I stayed up watching Gu Zhuo dance until 2 a.m. and forgot to charge. Gu Zhuo leans down, staring straight at me. "Sha'anan, you have a secret?" I'll go back unceremoniously. "So what? I'm not Shu Yao Song. What business is it of yours?" "Yeah, you're nothing to me. I'm leaving." As the door closed, I slid down the wall to the floor. Gu Zhuo's sandalwood scent still lingers in the air. I picked the perfume for him. After that, he never wore perfume. Spray it for me every day. Say that one day I'll be wrapped in this scent, but it's none of my business now. I've made up my mind to stay away from Gu Zhuo from now on. We're already from two different worlds. It's fine now. But just 2 days later, Song Shuyao bombarded me with phone calls. "Cousin, Gu Zhuo is going to formally confess to me today. You have to come and witness my happiness." My throat feels like it's stuffed with cotton. Can't say a word of blessing. A wave of immense sadness enveloped me. I think I'm really going to lose Gu Zhuo. I can't help thinking back to when I was in an online relationship with Gu Zhuo. He said, "I love you every day. Baby, I love you a little more today." Before I met you, I thought love confessions were cheesy and boring. Now I get how wonderful they are. Baby, I'd tell you every sweet word in the world. Now you want me to go watch him sweet talk another woman? I can't do that. Just make an excuse. I have something to do, so I can't go. But after a while, Gu Zhuo unexpectedly called me. "Xianan, will you come on your own, or should I pick you up?" I shivered and said I'd be there soon. I was stunned the moment I got off. The scene is a vast sea of pink roses. Occasionally, I add a few white roses. Thousands of pink balloons inside a huge red translucent heart. Even the little cakes at the dessert table. It's exactly like the dream cake I designed and drew back then. I used to joke when Gu Zhuo kept saying he loved me. Just casually agreeing to be your girlfriend like this. It's way too easy for you. You have to give me a proper confession later. I even described in detail what my ideal confession scene looks like. Back then, I even thought it was asking too much. For something this dreamlike, Gu Zhuo would be lucky to replicate even half of it. But now it seems he's practically brought the images from my mind to life. That shows how much care went into it. Too bad this feeling isn't meant for me. In my dream confession ceremony, Gu Zhuo is about to confess to someone else. Then they'll be together forever. It's over 30 degrees Celsius, but I'm freezing. Silently found a corner seat, sat down, and took a piece of candy from her bag. Put it in my mouth, but all I tasted was bitterness. Confession ceremony starts soon. Gu Zhuo walked out in a white suit holding flowers. When my feelings for him were deepest, I once imagined Gu Zhuo walking toward me in a white suit. Just like this. Smiling, she walks toward me step by step. Then he passed me, walking toward Song Shuyao. My eyes are burning so badly I can't stay here any longer. Getting up to leave. Then I heard Song Shuyao on the stage, speaking to Gu Zhuo. A huge sneeze. When she looked up again, a large red rash had broken out on her face. I just remembered that Song Shuyao is allergic to roses. Oh no, I'm really going to be found out this time. I can't even imagine how this will end. No time to think. I rushed straight in, hugging Song Shuyao, confronting Gu Zhuo. What did you feed her that caused an allergic reaction? Can't take care of her, yet want to be her boyfriend? After slinging mud, I scooped up Song Shuyao and shoved her into my car. Take her to the hospital. On the way, I kept thinking, Gu Zhuo went to all that trouble just to confess to Song Shuyao. That shows how much he likes Song Shuyao. What if his online romance turns out to be someone else? Probably won't be mad either. After all, Song Shuyao is his true love. So was everything I did just unnecessary? Or did I already intend to break them up? The other side, I think Gujuo already suspected Song Shuyao before. This time, it's hard to hide Song Shuyao's pollen allergy. Then if he finds out Song Shuyao isn't the one he's looking for, he won't continue, right? Two guesses are fighting in my head. When I came out after paying, my eyes betrayed barely concealed panic and guilt. Gujuo is carefully examining Song Shuyao's medical record. The big pollen allergy above. I could see it clearly from several meters away, let alone Gujuo. I stand still, nervously waiting for Gujuo's reaction. He barely waited at all before putting down the chart and smiling.